Hello everyone, welcome to Daily Editorial Drill. Today's editorial we have chosen from Business Standard, titled as India's FDI Puzzle. It has been authored by Mr. A.K. Bhattacharya and was published on 28th of May, that is today. Now this editorial says that India's inward FDI has fell dramatically. When I say dramatically, basically you can see the numbers over here that in the previous year it was around $10.13 billion, and in the year 2024 to 25 it has been reported to be around $0.35 billion. So you can see India's net FDI inflows plunged by around 96% in the last financial year. Now, if the inward FDI is getting reduced, fine, inward FDI means the FDI that is done by the foreign investors in India. If it is getting reduced, now what do you expect from the domestic companies or the Indian investors? Don't you think they have more space to invest in the Indian economy? The answer is yes. So the investment by the Indian company should get increased ideally, but that is something that is not happening. Why? Because if you talk about the outward FDI, that is the FDI that is done by the Indian companies abroad, that has increased substantially. Now this is the issue that has been highlighted as a part of this editorial. It says that it is going to have the impact on the Indian economy. India is going to lose its potential investments at home if such a trend continues in the long term, and it could slow down the domestic growth also. Fine. So I hope the crux of this editorial is clear to you. You can read this editorial on your own, though it is not going to provide you a lot of bullet points that you can add as a part of your notes, but of course it is going to help you to increase your perspective with respect to this FDI. Fine, which is of course an important concept as far as your syllabus is concerned. Apart from that, on page number 4 there was another editorial, or I should say the article, with respect to FDI. FDI inflows slipped in quarter 4 financial year 25, and it presents different type of, I would say, information. I would suggest you to read this one also, because it provides you information with respect to your objective type paper also. For example, the Singapore emerged as a larger source of FDI. After that it is Mauritius. Fine, so I would suggest you to read it. Then there is another editorial, I would say, which is regarding the deposit insurance in the banks. So basically it says that the government is considering to increase the bank deposit insurance from current level of rupees 5 lakh to rupees 10 lakh. This matter is still under consideration, but this editorial says that why we need to increase this deposit insurance. Fine, it talks about different kind of points. So I would suggest you to read it so that you can get a better clarity. So I hope it was helpful for you. Thank you so much and all the best. Any question, any doubt, you can write it in the comment box.